Hey guys, it's Shocky. So today what I want to talk about is we might be getting Chapter 3 next season. The reason is, some person, very credible source, they leaked that we'd be getting a queen skin this season, a possible upside down kind of location, which is the sideways, and they just pretty much, and even Naruto. So they've been correct with a bunch of stuff. They haven't been wrong at all. They said we'd be getting a pyramid location. That's probably going to be what the convergence turns into by the end of the season, I bet. And so yeah, they're correct. So I'm assuming that everything they said about Chapter 3 will be correct. And they didn't mention Season 9 or 10, and even in Epic Games' blog post about Arena, they never said Season 9. The only thing that says Season 9 is the crew pack, but why would they spoil it, you know? Why would the crew pack just say, boom, Chapter 3? No surprise. So, and this chapter has gone longer than the original chapter, so I'm really excited. I think this map could have been really good. Like, I don't dislike this map. The old map, definitely, I like it more. I just wish that this map had way more changes throughout the season, more biomes. You know, they had a lot of potential, but instead they only added coral, and any location they added got taken away by the next season, and if it stayed, it probably wasn't that good, like Bony Burbs. I despise those railings. Get rid of them. So, here are some things I would like for Chapter 3, okay? I want the XP, okay? I want the system, the battle pass and the XP, make it the exact same as this current chapter, where you have to get XP to level up, and when you level up, it's also a tier in the battle pass. I think it'd be cool if they did multiple battle passes in a season, because some seasons go a lot longer, and I usually finish the battle pass within a week or two. I like the grind. So what they could do is, let's say like next season is gonna start. I have hiccups? I don't know if I have hiccups or just burps. It's weird. So I have so next season, December, we got the Christmas event and the battle pass, the new season. So maybe this would be kind of cool. I think give us the battle pass, and then 2 weeks later, boom, here's a tinier battle pass full of Christmas stuff. Because like season 7 and season 6 and chapter 1 were amazing, and they were themed around the holiday. I don't think the main story battle pass should be themed around the holiday, but give us a holiday battle pass that you can also buy. And if they want, they can bundle it up too. Like say you own one battle pass, the other battle pass is cheaper, or just make the other battle pass cheaper because it's smaller. You know, like 50 tiers, and you get like 5 Christmas skins, bunch of cool wraps, contrails, small things that they can't really sell alone. You know. Some emoticons, loading screens. People love loading screens. Epic Games has a lot of really cool loading screens. They've kind of been sticking with like not concept art. Even the concept art was really cool. They used to do that, but they don't. So I would like for them to bring back all the old stuff they would do, like concept art loading screens, those like 3D rendered loading screens, like the weekly loading screens that tell the story. I'd love those, or even like cutscenes at the end of like every weekly set of challenges. But yeah, so pretty much keep the battle pass the same way, where you use XP to level it up, and then for the actual way to get XP, I think this season right now is amazing. It's a little bit crazy, so they can tone down the XP a little bit, because right now, if you guys don't know, if you talk to Raven and grab his quests with a whole squad, you can make half of a level's worth of XP from completing his 5 challenges, which are really easy. And then if you do Pit Stop's quest, which I'm actually doing one of them right now in this gameplay, her quests, or all quests are equal, you know, like the equal amount of XP once you complete all 5 of one character's quests. So if you complete Raven and Pit Stop's quests in one game with a full squad and everyone has their quest and his quest, you'll make an entire level worth of XP. That's a little bit crazy, so maybe tone it down a little bit, but still, like say then if we want to do 3 people's quest lines, then we could do that too. Or keep it the same. I don't really care. I just think it's a little bit too quick, and Epic Games probably doesn't want that, or Fortnite, you know, but I'm fine with it staying the same, because a lot of people won't go crazy with the XP. Like, I hit 377 because I played with a lot of friends, and I helped them hit level 100. It wasn't all at the same time, so that's why I went a lot higher. But if we all played together when the season first started, I would be a lower level, because I would have hit, like, what happened was I hit 100 by myself, I hit 200 with one of my friends, then 2 of my other friends got on, and then I hit 377 because I played with all of them. So the XP, I think, should stay like this, where you talk to NPCs, you grab their quests, you can do them. Because if you want to grind out the battle pass, you can. If you don't, that's cool too. You take your time. The weekly challenges and the supercharged XP and the daily quests will help you hit 100 at least. So I think it's a really good system right now. Now for weapons and loot pool. I think this current season, Chapter 2, Season 8, has been the best season this chapter, and it feels the most like Fortnite. Fortnite is a fun game, really fun. You know, it's fun, and I feel like this season felt really fun. I don't know about anyone else, but for me, I had a lot of fun playing it. I only just recently started to get a little bit bored, but it's the end of the season. It always happens. So what I think was really good is they gave us the unvaulting every week, the voting system. So I don't think they should do the voting. I think they should just give us one item every week. You know, just give us an item every week. Slowly build up the loot pool. Okay, and then this is one of the cringiest fights in the world, by the way. So brace yourselves. But yeah. So give us unvaults every week. Start the season with a really good loot pool. Make it unique, okay? I don't want it to be exactly like Chapter 2 Season 1. That was disgustingly boring. It was terrible. Fortnite did a terrible job with Chapter 2 Season 1. They had the most hype, then they had the Halloween event, and then they just gave us cosmetics and a Christmas event, and that was supposed to satisfy us for 128 days. That doesn't work like that. So what they should do, okay? Give us the starting loot pool should be the regular AR. Give us the burst. Give us SMG, pump, tac, charge, and the bolt, hunting rifle, and the RPG, and then you can do like clingers, impulses, chug splash, minis, big shields, chug jug. Give us all the healing items. There's no reason any of them should be vaulted. And so then what they could do is give us, instead of nuts and bolts, so make new ammo boxes similar to like those toolboxes that we have now. It can drop nuts and bolts. It could drop scopes. It could drop like clips or like magazines for guns, the ammo clip. Have it drop maybe like different grips, and then when you add the attachment to the gun, instead of it just adding and suppressors, so what it does is it acts like side grading, where if you add a scope to the AR, it becomes a scoped AR. If you add it to the SCAR, it becomes like the legendary scoped AR. And then if you find another scope, you add it onto that again, you get the thermal AR. Okay, but you can only get it from crafting. That way, the loot pool isn't super cluttered like in Season X. Season X was kind of crazy. Then, you can have, like, say, like the clips, the magazines. It doesn't have to make a lot of sense, so just one type of magazine. You add it to the regular SMG. You can either make it to the rapid fire, because the rapid fire has less bullets, so it's a different type of clip, you get it. Or you can also turn the regular SMG to the drum gun. And then for, like, pistols, to make one pistol dual-wield pistols, maybe it could just be add two pistols together. I don't know how they would do dual pistols. Maybe just put them in the loot pool, because I really like the dual pistols. I think they're a lot of fun. And so you get what I'm saying. And then suppressors, obviously, which is go onto the gun. Like, you could, not every single weapon. Like, no one needs a suppressed shotgun, I don't think, unless Fortnite wants to add that. Also, did you notice right here? Look on my screen. A bunch of gold ARs are here, as if the voting just ended, but that happened like 3 weeks ago. So that's kind of weird. So yeah, so I talked about the attachments. I talked about the I talked about XP and the battle pass system. I think it should stay the same. Now, I really hope this new map. What I really want is eventually, what Apex Legends does is they have multiple maps and they have a rotation every hour, 30 minutes. Not all of their maps are live at once. Like, I think currently right now I've only played a little bit, but I think they have a brand new map and then they have their second map, and those two maps rotate. I could be wrong, maybe more of them rotate, but right now all I know is that every hour and a half one of those maps is out. Maybe even longer, I can't remember. So I think it'd be really cool if we start off the chapter with a new map, and then maybe by the end of January, we'll still be in the same season, give us the old map. That'd be really hype. Or at some point down the chapter, give us the old map. And make it like the Season 7 or the Season 5 version of it. I think those are two of the strongest parts of that map. Even the Season 8, I guess. As long as Tilt is there. And then what they could do with the brand new map is don't have any returning locations. That way you could save that returning location vibe for the old map. You know? You don't want to ruin any of it. And if they don't rotate maps and don't bring us multiple maps at once, what I really recommend they do, do not give us retail or Pleasant Park. I am sick of it. Like, give us new stuff, okay? The locations that I'm fine with returning are prison, factories, any of them. Risky Reels can come back. It's a vibe. It's always a vibe. It's small too. It's nothing too crazy. Tilted Towers, Shifty Shafts, Paradise Palms, Lonely Lodge. What else? They can add the racetrack if they want, you know? Don't give us, just don't give us Pleasant or Retail. They've been here long enough, it's boring. And, what else? What else can I think of? Oh, Biomes. I want Biomes off the start. Or, if they want, have the Fortnite map react to the current seasons in real life. So, like, if the season's going to start in December, have the map completely covered in snow, just right away, off the start, completely covered in snow. And then, once we hit spring, it melts, and we're like, oh, wow, so this is what the map looks like. And once the stuff melts, I want there to be, like, colorful flowers everywhere. I want there to be, like, just give us a lot. Give us a ton of stuff. Like, I want a lot, okay? Like, have, like, pink trees, like a pink forest, blue flowers, maybe the grass is blue. Just go crazy. Give us crazy colorful biomes just to break up the map. I don't want it to be all green like this biome, or this current map, I mean. And then give us like a desert, maybe some pyramids, some temples. Give us, just make it turn into Minecraft. I want a Minecraft map. That's pretty much what I'm saying. And that's pretty much it. 11 minutes. I talked about biomes, the map, XP, attachments, how I think they could unvault more stuff without cluttering the loot pool. And I really think that'd be a lot of fun, because there's like, when I play Fortnite, I like to use really random guns. I like to use like the heavy shotgun, the combat shotgun, suppressed pistols, the thermal scope AR, hunting rifles. That would be my loot pool every single day if I could. But I can't. They don't unvault any of that stuff. And I think if they add the crafting and don't put it into the loot pool, then it'd be a lot better, because the people who dislike those weapons don't have to craft to it. It's that simple. And with the crafting system, I think you should be able to also take off the attachment and you just get the original gun back. You know what I mean? So like if I crafted to a lever, you don't like levers, you want the pump, you can just switch it back. Maybe as a punishment, it doesn't give you the attachment back. I'm fine with that. And that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me talk for 12 minutes about Fortnite. If you guys like me, you like my content, subscribe. I have a series where I'm trying to get a win with every single skin on my locker on the Athena Royale OG mapping creative. It's pretty fun. Check that out. Having a lot of fun doing that. And I have daily combos, item shops, and I always cover new skins when they come out. If I do buy them, I'll have gameplay of it. But some skins I don't buy. I don't buy everything. I don't make any money, so I've gotta save my V-Bucks, which I get from Save the World, in case you guys are curious. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'm hyped for the new chapter. Bye.